Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium. Here
The game has started.
Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Shit get wicked. I don't even know who I am.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
I watch the recap on YouTube.
Said what yada?
Said this Kim getting live stream. Should I watch the recap on YouTube or something?
He said you want me to stream it? You can share screen with PS4.
Yeah.
You got it, yada.
Willis gonna look to throw.
Ah!
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
And get it.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They're there for the stop defensively. Nip the needle.
Oh, one up and let's get high.
There and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
You said it's not working, yada.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Don't share
A couple of nice carries back to back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Let's go. Let's go. That was insane, bro. Yo, that was crazy. See, that with my own 2 eyes, bro.
He's going to move the ball well downfield. Patterson running between the tackles. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Cordero Patterson taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately
Next gen is so easy to get a kick return, bro.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Shit crazy.
You got a kick return on you, bro?
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I'm trying to set it up so y'all can watch it. Y'all start it. I don't know why he can't get in.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander.
Kenyatta.
Yep.
Got it.
Nope.
Go through, like, ain't pop up on your screen?
Nope.
I'm trying to share play with Yada or share screen.
In the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. First carry for Raheem Mostert. 7 yards there, first down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
So what Yada?
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Let's go, we there.
And it's
Let's go.
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
He was on that.
Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent.
Damn.
And they gas themselves out. You know, it's
Damn.
almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't
Hey,
want to take your horse right to the front.
see
You
how
wanna
he
do
come.
all the work, and then someone catch him at the
See how he
end
come.
and pass him
It's
up.
all good.
You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. He's airing it out.
That is crazy, bro. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So how about this
I am
for
clipping that. That is crazy.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and
That is
10.
freaking
1st and
crazy,
10, it's
bro.
Patterson. 2 yards that time.
It's all good. It's all good if I score here. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna take the 3 if I score. Ain't even gonna try to do nothing stupid.
You have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Straight ahead, Patterson.
Oh my gosh, bro.
As he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 3rd down, here's Patterson.
Let's go. Get in there.
Zone for a Denver score. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
Like, you're a fucking weirdo, bro.
Extra point try
Who,
good
me?
by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them the hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
On play action, now Rodgers. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they stop him short of the first.
And caught that.
As he can only get to the 20. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. We out. We out. We out. We out. We out, nigga. 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 Let's go. Boy, man, Rodgers should just kicked the 3.
Extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone, and he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Get the ball right back. Get the ball right back, man. Come on, man. I'm not playing, bro. Not playing. Playing with you, bro.
Defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame
oh, you just did that.
For not taking care of it.
Woo, good defense, nigga. Good defense, nigga.
And if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Bro.
Say what?
What 3 are we talking about?
Oh, the white cement Jones. Nigga Tank trying to scam me. Oh, he trying to get me scammed. I think I'm ready to pay somebody 320. You went on vote. They're like 300.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's
pay extra $20.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
This was just simply
Look at
excellent
my
defense.
right there.
On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass,
I see
but that
the
didn't
shoot
stop
that
them
was
from understanding what was
You said
going
what?
on when they decided to run the
I
football,
see the
and
shoot
they just
that
swarmed and stopped them for almost
Shit,
no gain.
ain't mine, man. You did my scoreboard just glitched.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano.
What? Yo, you being a weirdo, bruh.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This kid's being weird right now.
From one side kick.
You did all of that for nothing, bro. What's the point of that, Spicy?
It's 24-0. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
I'm gonna lock the door real quick. I think I did. Yep. I'm back.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Bro, how did I get this off my screen, bro?
Of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Can't even see the score.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Come on, I'm ready.
You're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get
How much time left?
on the board on their
I can't even
side of
see.
the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really
Dude, I'm getting scammed right now, bro.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. He's airing it out for Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jamison Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Bro, my scoreboard really glitched. Like I can't see the score. You know how the yard be? You gotta get a certain amount of yards or something. Be like, see all the yardage on the joint top. That's what's on my screen right now, bro.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Scam.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh,
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Rolling to his left.
That's a pick.
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 4th down, Rodgers. Open receiver.
Why ain't stay there, bro?
The tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers to throw once more. That's swung out to most, and he loses the football a second time.
Bro, not called from a passer, bro. Oh my goodness.
Roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when
It
you're in that
saved you,
final push
bro.
of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Hunt will try going up the middle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Let's go. We out. We out. We out.
Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Oh.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll get this in.
Yo, he running y'all to play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the
That is crazy.
45-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll hit Mostert again here. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On first down, Rodgers. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him, working his way free across the middle. Here's Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to at least get one score back. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
They'll go again with Patterson. Dances by him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And
Bro,
he might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marquise Brown, 41 yards. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Rodgers' throw here on target to Hurst. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw is Rodgers. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to get
That
this
is
one
a crazy
across
catch.
the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Rodgers going to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Another completion here to Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Here's a give to Patterson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Patterson to start the drive. And he's going to get across midfield and it.
Damn. Come on.
The Charger territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
You with a 3? Oh, nah.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Pause it real quick. You can pause it real quick.
91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous
Got it.
all day
Absolutely
long.
outside,
Now the
bro.
Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. He doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
You said what? Ooh. Ooh. The time right now or not?
That flag accepted and it backs the offense up a little bit. Sooner or later, we should get a snap, I think. This is now 1st and 25 after another penalty. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Just still 3rd quarter.
That's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got
Much
to
time
get
left.
football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Why you running 3D?
To try again after the sack. Willis escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down.
Time now.
marker. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards. to
You
go
lying,
to
bro?
change.
You serious?
Willis now off play action.
Can't see the scoreboard.
Towards the end zone for Brown. A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Second.
Down to the ground and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for watching.
I feel bad for you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. This has been a presentation of the
Ah,
NFL
cookie.
on Sports. So long, everybody.
I cooked I cooked that man. I cooked that man.